It's nuts being a minority. Like, I can't believe in 2019 I was leaving a concert and some guy yelled at me, "Hey you! Go back to where you came from!" And I was like, oh my God, I'm trying, but the rent in Hollywood is ridiculous. I'm from America, but I am the proud daughter of an immigrant mother. She's adorable. She's from Korea. She's got the accent, and I love the accent. Because growing up, I always thought she sounded like a celebrity, but I could never figure out which one. And then last weekend, we went to an amusement park, and she kept asking me, "Pauline, you want to ride a rogue ride?" I'm like, what? And it turns out she wanted to ride that flume ride that's shaped like a log. She was saying, log ride. But it made me realize what celebrity she sounds like. It's Scooby-Doo. Log ride? She even laughs like him. Now, I love immigrants with an accent. I married an immigrant with an accent, but it's weird because nobody ever tells him to go back to his country, and it's probably because he's British and white. But I like to play this fun game with the racist trolls. If he's standing next to me, I'll be like, no, the white guy married me for the green card. Then you watch their heads explode. Now, my husband's British, he's British, and especially when I tell ladies this, they get all excited. They're like, oh, that accent, ooh. You must be able to listen to him talk all day long. It must be like being married to James Bond. Which I don't get, because all I hear from him all day are things like, why don't you clean the garage? You dirty holder. James Bond, it's like I'm married to an 18th century witch. I love him, but he's got these weird quirks, like he's a vegetarian, which is fine, but I'm not. It's just that he's so judgy about being a vegetarian. You know, I'm American, I love meat. And so on 4th of July, I was eating a hot dog, and he's staring at me, and he's like, don't you care what you put inside your body? And I was like, well, after our second date, I think we established the answer was no. Now that I'm married to a white guy, I have to do white people things. You know, like camping. I love how white people call it camping and every other culture just calls it homelessness. He's like, no, we'll sleep under the stars and like bathe in a stream. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure my mom escaped Korea, so I would never have to do those things. Shouldn't rag on him though, because I'm actually very proud of him. He got a real job with a salary and everything. He came home the other day and he's like, Pauline, it's amazing, I have life insurance. You get $1 million if I die. And I was like, what do you mean if? Spoiler alert, death is inevitable, right? But it made me think, gentlemen, if you have life insurance, maybe don't tell your wife. Because think about this, like, if my husband is dying of a heart attack in front of me, and we don't have life insurance, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta get a real job, I better call 911. But same scenario, and I know he has life insurance, so I'm gonna be like, wait, so if you die, I get $1 million? And I never have to hear you things like, put the aluminium in the boot. I'm gonna be like, let's just see what happens. People, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill my husband, that's terrible. It's just, who am I to play God? Maybe God wants me to be a millionaire heiress. But no, I mean, I complain about my husband's quirks. I have quirks too. I get it. I do some things that are a little odd to him. Like I wear granny panties. But ladies, you know where it's at, right? You wear granny panties because they're practical, they're comfortable, and they have pockets, right? You look confused. You've never seen the panties with the pockets? Here, let me show you. They have pockets. Can you see? They're right here, okay? Let me tell you, these are things that are amazing. Like when you go to a bar and you're like, I need to tip my bartender, right there. Right? Sometimes you go to a mailbox and you're like, man, I wish I had a stamp. Wha-bam! I've been up here a while. I need a snack. Here are some Cheetos. Look, I get it. Some of you are like, those panties don't meet my storage needs. That's why I double up. Look, guys, I make them with a zipper pouch. That's where I keep my iPhone. Ladies, you put that on vibrate. But I wore these, and my husband's like, these aren't sexy. So he went out and he bought me a pair of thong underwear, which I have on. Don't worry, it's in the pouch, don't forget. It's not that kind of show. But I put it on one night, and I was like, oh my God, this thing is going into cracks I didn't even know I had. And it's because I was wearing it backwards. What is this, ladies? It's like an eye patch. There's no, how do you figure out what's... He said it cost him $16. Look, the solution is simple. Just go to like a Walmart or a CVS and buy a real eye patch. It's only like $2. No confusion about what to cover up. And the best part is, at the end of the night, you can tell your man, arrgh. Beware ye all who enter these parts, arrgh. All right, everyone, that's my time. Thank you so much.